Good morning, everyone. Strafe Gal. We're playing some more Vernal Edge. This is a new indie Metroidvania, and I am gonna head into the fungal mines. Whoa! Apparently, we're getting right into things. So this is our first actual area that we're exploring. Not sure why there's not music. That's a little bit annoying. Looks like there's nothing we can do on this. Okay. And this seems to be some sort of door that we can't get through. This might be a dead end right away. I mean, that's okay. That just means we have to come back later. Oh, hey. Ooh, okay. Zip line and accidentally fall. Cool. No, that's cool though. That it makes it look like you. Okay. Oh. Gah! What the hell? Sorry to startle you. This is the telecom I gave you earlier, remember? This is the hologram function. Oh, right. If I recall, there were minerals being mined here that were important for creating soul interfacing devices. There may be relevant information here. I remember a lot for someone who lost their memory. Most factual information seems to remain. My personal experiences are a blur. Okay, as with the other, like, elevators and such, it looks like we can... Oh, good. We can actually finally get a look at the map. This is an okay map. So it does cover the whole room. It doesn't seem to have a way to place markers. It doesn't have a zoom function that I can tell. It doesn't have any sort of indicator for like this map or for the save point that we just went through. One of the things I was talking about in the last section or in the first video was that the lack of a map function in the parts of the game I had played was a little bit annoying. And so far, I agree with that. The lack of a map isn't great, and the fact that the maps that do exist are only mediocre is also not great. I am also very picky about my maps, though, so, like, I'm not saying that that makes it, like, unplayable or something. It's just a little annoying. Because, yeah. Okay, so we don't have a way to get through this that I'm aware of. I keep accidentally pushing that, which I should probably stop doing. Can we go up through? Oh, we can't go. This machine is missing its handle. Okay. So far, the combat for this section is pretty straightforward. Lots of just little enemies. The first, like, tutorial battles and stuff had a lot more, yeah, more like this. Has a really nice, very floaty juggle system to it. I compared it to Smash Brothers a bit last time, and I think that comparison does hold. like as you move around, it's very all of the inputs are very directional. That's the main reason I was thinking about it that way. Okay, that was kind of fun. Oh, another encounter here. I'm try and keep him juggling, or keep juggling him here. If you didn't see the first video, first of all, go watch the first video. But we're using the block and counterattack system. If we eliminate the blue circles under the enemies, it gives us the ability to okay. Oh, so all of these elevators were off earlier. That's what was going on. Okay, that makes sense. It was not super clear earlier. So now I bet we can. This one is not on. Okay. Noted. Was not expecting that. Let's see if we can actually still. Yep. Okay. So we can get back over to the right. Or we can go down. Let's look down. Missed the counterattack, but that should be enough to get it into stun. Ooh, that's new. Oh, and he had some sort of buff that he put up on himself as well. That's interesting. Did not see that guy there. Okay, that's the handle we need. So now the question is it down here? This looks like somewhere we shouldn't be. only seems to damage you when you hit the bubbles. And this is a one-way. Okay. So we'll come back there later, I'm sure. We need to do a little bit of healing during the next fight. We've got full pulse, so that shouldn't be a problem. So this is a good example of... Oh, is that... Actually, that orange circle might be what I'm looking for, I guess, but... It's kind of hard to tell. That's a problem. I've got a handle on the situation now. Well, we might be taking our first death here. I'm going to immediately, when the next combat starts, or the next enemy comes into view, try and get a heal off. We're very clearly going to get whatever power we need to bust through these platforms. Probably right up there, actually. We've got the ground slam. Press L and A while in the air. Okay. Oh. That is so... Okay, no, that is awesome. That is not what I was expecting at all. And... Oh, hey. Well, I got the hit off. Dead, returned to Earth. I didn't get the heal. I just got the first hit. Let's continue. Does this let us keep our progress? Nope. Okay, do we have the handle? Do we have a way to tell if we have the handle? Well then, I think I'm going to do a second time around this loop off video, and I will rejoin where I left off. Okay, that wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting. I just needed to get the handle. We'd already gone through the first loop. We just need to go back to the basement. Let's go ahead and... through this loop. Get our power back. Okay, ground slam. Left stick, down, and A. We'll smash floors and do this cool glidey thing. So yeah, I will say again, the general feeling of the ground slam. Oh, you can go past enemies? That's even cooler. it feels really good. It feels like the kind of thing. I mean, it's a unique feeling of movement. I realize that sliding down hills is not necessarily something that is, you know, revolutionary, but it does feel really good. And most importantly to me, it feels unique. One of the things that is always really fun about a lot of Metroidvanias is the fact that they tend to, well, or the ones that I enjoy most, especially, tend to have something special about them that makes them stand out, especially in terms of movement. Sorry, I got distracted mid-thought there. So yes, Metroidvanias with cool movement feel good. That's really what I'm trying to say. You know, Hollow Knight has like the pogo effect that you can do that is, I mean, it has other things as well. But that always stands out to me in particular as like something that Hollow Knight does that pretty much nothing else does. I mean, outside of like, you know, like DuckTales. And when other games do it, it feels like they're taking that from Hollow Knight. Ori's bash ability is the other one that comes to mind. And I haven't played enough of this game to know whether this is going to be on that level, but it feels really good. I like it. So I'm not sure where else we have to, if there's more to explore. And this goes back to the mapping issues that I was talking about. Like, this feels like we can probably get to it. I just don't know how, but I wouldn't have had any way to tell. And most of my favorite Metroidvanias, they have very good mapping systems. Hollow Knight doesn't always, which is actually ironic in retrospect. But like, that was one of the things I especially loved about Ender Lilies. Was that it was very transparent about what you could access and what it took to access it. That's unfortunate. I'm not seeing anything here. So maybe I'm wrong about how we get to that. More importantly, I'm not seeing anything else here. Now, we didn't like fight a boss or anything. Oh, there's like a spot at the very bottom right that seems to indicate we haven't been down there. So maybe that's where we're supposed to be heading? What just happened? Okay, you can't go down that way. You have to go down this way? Is that what I'm getting out of this? You can't screen transition falling. You have to screen transition with doors or like the yellow dots. if there's not a yellow dot... Okay, so that's what we're missing. Okay. I'm not sure what that even did, but... Memory points. I'm not even sure where this is. Oh, that goes up to that door that was up here, I bet. Okay. That makes sense. Rude. I should probably check at this, so... Okay, so yeah, we have points to put memories in, we just haven't gotten any memories yet. Another machine missing its handle. Clear out the poison. Okay, so that takes those two. That takes those two. Is that literally what we need to do? Okay, I accidentally got it right. We'll take... we take those. This little path off to the side is the save point. This looks like it's going to be a fight. Won't turn on. Must need more power. Okay. Kind of terrified right now. Oh god. This is going to be a lot of fun. Crap. Crap. So that is a very challenging platforming section right there. Let's see. Okay, I did save after that. Whoops. This is definitely... so this is like our first like actual platforming section we've had. It doesn't like block you off if you fail. It just makes it a lot harder going forward. Okay. There's the handle. Okay. That went much better. Oof. Okay. I'm not even sure what I just did there, but I'm okay with it. So they cleared the, or that thing at the end, vent at the end clears out all the poison, so you can walk through the bottom going back. Very cool. We need to go back over here. That turns the power on. We get the save. Oh! These move now. Okay. Let's see if this gives us enough power for this. Yeah. Elevator? You don't mind me prying. I've been wondering about your intentions since we first met. What exactly do you... why exactly is it that you want to kill Asphodel? I know very well that he is far from a good person, but still, he's your father. That's none of your business. Just shut it up. I think it's reasonable for me to know why you seem so adamant about this. Surely there's a reason. Are you stupid or something? I told you to shut up. Oh, am I interrupting something juicy? Weird berry lady? My name's Patchy. Pleased to meet you. The Church of Ella is very interested in you, and especially that sword of yours. I was gonna take you alive, but something tells me it's gonna take a whole lot of fighting to make you give it up. Fine, I'll fight you as long as it takes for you and your stupid church to get off my back. I don't feel like fighting today. Sorry, I've got some friends who want to take a crack, though. Okay. So we actually get to fight against the church now. I was expecting boss fight, and it might still be. It definitely is, at least sort of. Let's do that to get some health. That's not good. Their health back. Knock that guy out. That guy's got 3 shield. Okay. This elevator ride was definitely the best combat that we've had so far. Using instant unreality transporter on all those nights, something doesn't add up. Be careful around that one. Okay. This looks pretty important. Do you know what this stuff is? Quite possibly. This mineral is something that the miners here risked their lives for shortly before the islands rose. I was one of those vocal about shutting the operation down. The mines have been filling up with poison gas, but Asphodel urged that the operation continue. He convinced me and the others that his plan was going to be worth their sacrifice. Why would you listen to him? He's very convincing. He has certain charisma about him, a way of getting others to believe that him and his vision are what matters most. All the things I've forgotten, I can never forget his manipulation. That's why you're on board helping me. Indeed, his plan cannot be left to continue. This I am certain. Okay, so we've got some sort of mineral here. It literally says some kind of mineral. Okay. Can't go through there. And this is a save. So we've completed our first little island adventure. I'm not sure what exactly we got from that, or why we were supposed to come here, or if we were supposed to come here first. But it was a lot of fun. We got to our first taste of the map, which is not as bad as I was expecting from what it was seeming, but it's still not great. The good news is, well, and I will say, we didn't get everything in this. I know we missed stuff in here. I just don't know how important that's going to be. So I guess with all of that said, this feels pretty good. I really like the smash. I especially like it on slopes. Like that skateboard snowboard effect is really cool, and actually kind of reminds me of Spectre Knight from Hollow Knight. Those rail sections, as far as how the movement goes. Except you can actually do it anywhere that there's a slope. So yeah, I'm looking forward to continue trying this one. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. I've got a lot of other Metroidvanias floating around out there, including the actual Metroid series, Hollow Knight, pretty much everything I've mentioned during this, as well as some reviews of some other indie Metroidvanias that I didn't care for as much, which should be probably in the other playlist. So yeah. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. I'll catch you next time.